see it's little old me, that gal with a walk that makes the boys gawk, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And welcome back to Movie Mac, a Southland tradition here in the Southland. And this time around, we're serving up a classic tale of Gothic horror. Classic, that's C-L-A-S-I-C-K. Of course, I'm talking about Frankenstein. Robert Foxworth stars as that monster mucker extraordinaire, Victor von Frankenstein. And Bo Svenson plays that spare parts wonder, Frankenstein's monster. Only in this version, they call him a giant on account of nobody had the nerve to tell Big Bo what the part really was. Now, I've never actually read the book, but I understand that there was one. And it was written by some guy named Shelley. And for all I know, it might have been Shelley Berman. Then some chick named Mary got her name attached to it. I mean, she probably did the typing for whoever did the actual writing. But enough of this intellectual banter. After these commercials, it's Frankenstein right here on Movie Macabre.
This summer, dive into something new. Taco Bell's Chicken Fiesta Salad.
Summer, you've got the taste for something new. Summer, and you're ticking so light, so cool. Summer, a whole new taste like a summer breeze. So bright, so tangy, give me one please. Taco Bell
Chicken Fiesta Salad.
It's just pizza.
Summer.
You got the love. You got the love. You got the love.
They want to know better.
You got the love.
That's all together. Working, playing, day or night. The look that's right. You got the look.
You got the love.
The Jordache look.
You got the love.
Montana.
Hey, Marino.
Great game, man.
Oh, thanks.
That draw play in the second quarter, great choice.
You make a choice because it feels right.
Can I buy you one?
It's the least you can do.
Diet Pepsi, 100% NutraSweet,
Here you go. Don't drop it.
100% taste.
See you, Dan.
Joe, next year, I'm buying.
Diet Pepsi, the one-calorie choice of a new generation.
Leo Stereo is not liquidating its entire inventory. Leo Stereo is not overstocked. Leo Stereo is not having a clearance sale. Then why are these prices so low? Leo's has everything for your home entertainment. Turntables, amplifiers, cassette decks, all name brands. Sony, JVC, Sansui, and a huge selection of video gear. VCRs, TVs, even satellite dishes. Any movie can be rented at Leo's for only 94 cents. All your car stereo equipment, AM, FM cassettes, boosters, equalizers, everything at low, low prices. Leo Stereo.
Passed it weeks ago in cemeteries and charnel houses. Do you think I'd live through that horror to turn back now when the end is in sight?
Victor,
Now, my friend, have faith. Trust in me for a while yet. We're so close.
Why so quickly? Why tonight?
I feel we must. I keep hearing those cries of heresy and blasphemy. Wallman's timidity. When I go to class again, I want to know that I've succeeded. I have created the strongest, most brilliant, most powerful man that ever existed. Come, we will drink on it before we begin work.
So little time. I wanted him to be beautiful. I don't know now. Victor, even if we assemble the body, we have no heart.
The storm isn't due until morning. We will have a heart when it comes. Hey, the watchman. Quickly, out this way.
Wound is too serious. It's lost too much blood.
There must be something we can do. If we can create life, we should be able to save it. We must try.
No. Done everything we can.
Who can help him? Professor Millar.
No, he couldn't help.
Millar is one of the best surgeons in the country. We must get him.
Victor, he'd see everything. He'd know what we were doing.
I don't care. Get him now.
No, you must not go.
You must lie still. Go get Millar.
No, don't waste time. Millar can do nothing. No one can. I want you to go on with the experiment.
The experiment is over.
No.
You go. We can't. And even if we could,
No,
we don't have
waste time. You can. With my heart, you will.
Don't you understand? I could never do that.
But I want you to. I'm begging you. What a joke on fate. I'll be immortal. Victor, please. Please promise me. At least let my death mean something. Promise me.
Father, with Elizabeth and Henry Clerval.
How was your trip? Perfectly good.
Well, I can see we've come just in time. Look at him, sleeping in his clothes.
Is it asleep? No, I've been working all night. With my friend Otto, we're in the midst of an important experiment at a crucial point.
Huh? We might have known it. You forgot all about us coming.
No, I thought you were in Geneva.
I wrote you that Henry was coming.
Yes, I'm studying languages at the university.
Ah.
That is, if I don't freeze to death standing here.
And I am glad to see you.
When Henry gave us the news, I decided Elizabeth and I would come too.
Well, it must be time. Let me send you to the inn.
What hospitality. Not even a cup of coffee for your father and your fiancé?
And I want to see where you live, your laboratory, everything. Is this the way to the drawing room?
Perhaps later. I'm sorry, I'm very busy now. I must get back to my work, you see.
Well, let us come with you. I'm interested to see what you're doing.
No, Father. I can't. It would disturb things. I'm sorry. I'll see you to the inn. Wait here, please.
Oh, I've had warmer receptions.
Victor looks exhausted, poor boy. I can't understand why he didn't get Elizabeth's letter.
Perhaps his work leaves him little time for reading.
Why wouldn't he let us upstairs? Why should he keep his work a secret from us?
What are you going to do, Victor?
I'll take them to the inn. I'll be back as soon as I can. You stay and keep working.
What are we going to do about Hugo's body, Victor? What are we going to tell people?
They say he went for a climb in the mountains. Must have fallen. His body will never be found. We'll bury it here when I get back.
Victor, I'm afraid. Hugo's death is a warning, I'm sure of it.
Yes, it is a warning. A warning that if we stop now, we lose everything. I need you to be strong now, Otto. I'll be back soon.
If there is a storm tonight, will we do the experiment?
Yes. Nothing else must go wrong. Keep the door locked. Overhead. Right. Make sure the electricity never goes beyond 5 on your dial. I keep remembering Hugo. Waste.
We'll go over our notes. We'll try again.
No. It's failed. Should have known it would.
My main monster. More power to you. Oh, boy, you just drop a couple of slices of bread in his pockets and they'd probably pop back out as toast. Well, the monster finally has a heart. Sort of like the Tin Man and the Wizard of Oz. This heart was compliments of Hugo, who must have signed one of them donor cards on the back of his driver's license. You know, I signed one of them organ donor cards my own darn self, and in the event of my untimely demise, some lucky viewer will receive the following. A beautiful Wurlitzer organ. Ah. Yes, it's fun for the entire family with a fabulous melody chord organ, complete with foot pedals, rhythm box, and songbook. It's the Wurlitzer melody chord organ, batteries not included. Mileage may vary. Elvira? Oh, golly. I'm sorry, I know it was a cheap gag, but what do you want from a cheap gagstress like me? More Frankenstein after this.
Why does K-Hit sound better than ever? Because right now,
Yesterday,
they're playing only the greatest hits. The greatest hits of the 60s, the greatest hits of the 70s, plus all the greatest hits of the 80s. That adds up to 97.1 K-Hits, 97.1 FM. The 60s, 70s, and 80s, one great song after another. You ought to hear K-Hits now.
Well, there's got to be a reason why the Southern California Nissan Datsun dealers are selling more trucks than we are. I know they're loaded now. King Cab 4x4 sports trucks, 4x4 long beds. That's a good-looking truck. All kinds. We've got trucks, too. But the Nissan Datsun dealers are selling theirs fast. There's got to be a reason for that. Maybe a lot of reasons. What do you think?
Dallas tomorrow at 7 p.m.
You know me. I've scared millions of people, both dead and alive. But now, I don't have to work as hard because the Fright Line is scarier than me.
It's the Fright Line, and for 95 cents, you'll hear spellbinding tales of terror designed to entertain and thrill you.
I may as well go to the old ghouls' home. It looks like I'm out of a job. These stories make me sound like a pussycat.
Don't forget, the number for terrifying tales of horrible horrors is 976-2345.
Hi, I'm Billy D. Williams. You know, in show business, looking good is part of the job. So a lot of us depend on TCB for our hair. TCB is a complete system specially formulated to keep your hair looking its best, whether you relax it or wear it in a curly style. So believe me, if you want hair that always looks its best, use TCB. It takes care of business.
Otto? Is it alive? Victor? You'll be up soon.
It's true?
Yes.
How did it happen?
Oh, thank God it did.
I can't believe it.
Can you help me?
Why doesn't he move or make a sound? Can he speak?
I don't know. His heartbeat's normal. I haven't tested anything else. Help me fast.
Yes. Let's lift him up. We may hurt him.
He'll let us know if we do.
Perhaps he can see or hear.
He can't hear. And see.
Then why doesn't he recognize us? You always said he would. He has Professor Lichtman's brain. He should have his memory, his personality.
I only assume that. The electricity may have blanked out all memory, perhaps only temporarily. But
what are you looking for?
Anything that would mean something to Professor Lichtman. Astronomy was his hobby. If any of Lichtman's memories are available to him, he should know what this is and how to use it.
Good heavens.
His strength is magnificent.
Victor, we thought he'd be superhuman. He can't even speak.
But he's alive. He can make a sound.
He's a baby. He's a giant baby.
And we'll have to teach him everything. A baby wouldn't do that, but a 4-year-old would. Now help me, let's get him off the table. Easily. Leave him alone. Yeah. Huh? Come to me. I'll show you. Yeah. Come to me. Come. Good. Come. Very good. Very good. Ah, bravo, bravo. Come. Oh. We'll have to watch him every moment. We must get a nursemaid for him. Easy.
You've got to be careful. Victor, he seems gentle and obliging enough.
We must begin to keep notes. Note down the time of each reaction. Then we can gauge how long the learning process will take.
Victor, we are going to need help. We have classes together. Who will be with him? He could hurt himself. I think you should tell Professor Waldman.
No. No one must know.
Why?
Otto, what did we set out to create?
A superhuman.
Exactly. He's just been born. We'll have to teach him, bring him to maturity. Then we can show him to people. Then we can prove that our theories are correct.
Victor, how can we keep him a secret? Why, anyone who comes here could see him or hear him.
No one must come here.
What about your father, Elizabeth?
There will be a problem, but I'll deal with it. They want me to go to a concert tonight. If I don't meet them at the inn, they might come here. I'll go and explain to them that I have to work.
Victor, when will we be able to tell?
We can decide that later. There's a scientific convention in London in November. That's the date we'll aim for. I hate to go. I envy you. Keep testing him. I'll be back soon. Put some clothes on him. We don't want him to get cold. No. You stay. Stay with Otto. No, stay with Otto.
No. No. You do have a temper, don't you? You will see him again. You'll see so much of him and me that you'll be sick of both of us soon enough. Come. Come. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Sit. 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 That's good. That's very good. Sit. Sit. Good. Good. Very good. Sit.
So you couldn't come to dinner, and now you can't come to the concert. It's a good thing I'm not a jealous woman.
I'll try to meet you afterward for supper.
Will you? And will you order champagne? Or will you forget? If you do, I'll come after you.
I won't forget. We will celebrate. It's a perfect night for champagne.
Oh, Victor. I'm beginning to recognize you again.
I'm sorry about this morning, Elizabeth. If I acted oddly, it's because I'm so caught up in my experiment.
What is it, Victor?
I'll tell you when it's finished.
Well, when will that be?
The day before we're married. Good. That's very good. Throw. Huh? Yes. We play now, huh? Yeah. Play. 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 Yes. Throw. Good. That's very good. Play. Otto, play.
No, not now. We have other things to do.
Play. Otto, play.
All right. One more time. Stop. No, no. No. Stop.
Boy, I'll tell you, working for Doc Frankenstein can be hazardous to your health. Wonder what kind of a story he'll concoct to explain what happened to Otto. He passed Hugo's death off as a mountain climbing accident, a little alpine oopsie. He'll probably use something lame like, well, Otto was looking through this telescope and he leaned too far out the window. Yeah. And that monster of Victor's, is he ever spoiled? Well, you know what they say. To the victor belongs the spoiled.
It's true?
Yes, it really is true. I've heard it all my life. You know, there's more mad lad mayhem in a minute as the monster drinks liquid and Victor realizes that he's forgotten the paper train him.
Now, if your stick shift won't go into gear and what you hear when you touch your clutch is, oh boy, what's that noise? You need AMCO. Sticks and clutches? Here's the right parts. If it's a transmission, it's close to our hearts at AMCO. Fix your stick and don't get stuck. Bring your car or even your truck. Bring it to AMCO. Don't run amok. AA MCO. AMCO, the place for sticks and clutches.
Hi, I'm Tom Verdon from Downey Toyota with exciting news for you. This weekend, we're slashing price on our entire sports car lineup. Here's a new Toyota Supra for only $13,995. Or how about this beautiful Silica convertible for only $14,695? See you this weekend at Downey Toyota, where the customer is always king.
Downey Toyota, where the customer is king. Downey Toyota.
You know, there's more to Burger King than burgers.
Sure. How about a whaler?
What about a chicken sandwich?
The whaler's a big, plump fillet of fish.
Yeah, well, the chicken's tender, juicy white meat and...
The whaler has lettuce.
So has the chicken sandwich.
But the whaler has creamy tartar sauce.
The chicken has real egg mayonnaise.
How about a fresh sesame seed bun?
Or a sesame seed roll.
The whaler sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
Whaler.
Chicken.
Whaler.
Chicken.
Whaler.
Chicken.
For Burger King now.
Chicken.
Thrifty people.
The order was don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes. Well, there was so much dust and stuff in the air, their eyes were red as rockets, so we didn't shoot. Now, if they'd have had Visine back then, they could have used it to get the red out. If they'd have had Thrifty, they could have bought Visine on sale for $1.59. But they didn't have Visine, they didn't have Thrifty, and they didn't have $1.59. And that's how we won the war.
Thrifty.
The Optometric Center of Los Angeles offers complete eye and vision care at minimum cost.
Do you know what you've done? He's dead. Dead!
Dead.
Oh, my God. You don't even know what it means. I can't stay here with you all the time. Soon, I hope, I won't have to do this. Now, I've got to do something about Otto.
Otto.
Yes. For your sake, I've got to make it seem like an accident. No. For both of us. When you know right from wrong, I won't strap you down, I promise you that. It won't be long now. Just lie still. Just lie still.
To look. Perhaps he's in the laboratory.
I called to him.
Well, maybe he fell asleep.
Well, let's not stand around down here. Go on up and see if he's there.
Victor, what on earth happened to you?
Why didn't you meet us?
I'm sorry, I couldn't. Something went wrong with my experiment.
I was just about to look for you in your lab.
You didn't go up there?
No.
Victor, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that well, your visit, it's come at a very bad time for me, that's all. I'm sorry I can't do my work and entertain you the way I want. Father, I think it would be best if you and Elizabeth went back to Geneva.
Victor?
I'll come home as soon as I can, within a week or two, when my experiment is finished. Then everything will be as it was. Come. I'll take you back to the inn.
We're not leaving, Victor. On the contrary. At the concert tonight, I met my old friend Schmidt. He's leaving tomorrow for England. I'm renting his villa for 6 months.
It's impossible. You can't.
I think you and I should have a little talk. Alone. I didn't want to embarrass you in front of Elizabeth, but I think you owe me an explanation of your behavior.
It's his work, that's all.
I just don't understand him. He seems to change so quickly. Maybe there really is someone else.
Oh, Elizabeth, you can't believe that.
Maybe I'd really like to be alone just for a few minutes.
I've just received some terrible news. My colleague, my best friend, really, Otto Roget, I've written to you about him. We've been working together. There's been an accident. He's dead.
I'm so sorry. What happened?
He was working with his telescope. He must have leaned too far out the window. He fell.
I'm very, very sorry. Well, I hope our being here will be some comfort to you. I'm taking the villa. Tomorrow I'll send for your brother William and his governess. We'll be spending the next few months here. Where's Elizabeth? It's time we were getting back to the inn.
Well, she wanted to be alone. She's taking a walk in the garden.
Something? Crash!
moment it might be them. They will come tonight, won't they?
Why, of course they will, my dear.
I finished my wedding present for Sally.
Oh, very fine work, Aggie.
Truly? You would tell me if I made mistakes, wouldn't you?
Why, of course I would.
They're here, Papa.
Yeah, friends to the end. Unfortunately, we don't get to the end for about another hour. I don't know who's the bigger dope, the monster or that sailor who just brought his Spanish girlfriend home with him. Sailors are supposed to have a girl in every port, but guess he didn't read the part about leaving them there. Well, heck, I could be doing something constructive with my time, but instead I guess I'm just stuck here.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
I'm very, very sorry.
Well, I am very, very, very sorry. I am a lot sorrier than you. Why, I'm about the sorriest person I know. In fact, I am so sorry that...
It's lovely.
Will you wear it on our wedding day?
Wedding day? I thought you'd forgotten.
Did you? Darling, things have gone so badly for me since Hugo and Otto died. But that's all over now. I really think it's all over.
Yesterday, I went. Yesterday, I went. Tomorrow, comprende tomorrow? No. Oh, tomorrow I went. You'll learn. Do you understand me? Talking with someone is the only way.
Talking with someone.
Rain? Yes, a summer rain.
Summer rain. Sea rain.
Soon it will be autumn. Agatha? Yes? A letter from Mother? Mother? She's coming next week. Felix and I can marry at last. We'll be much, much happy. Yes. For this has truly become my home.
Home. My home, too. Nonsense, nonsense. It isn't often in this family that we can set a wedding date. Tonight, we will celebrate in the village. Excuse, please. I go practice.
Lacey. How do you do? Oh, no, thank you. I am too nervous to sit. Thank you. Is nervous, right? I am not used to being with people. They do not treat me. No. Have not treat me kindly. I do not know why. Perhaps, sir, you have an opinion? Or is it unfair of me to ask? I practice. Whose hand, please? This is magic, no? Married. Man and wife. Felix and Sapphy. They are so happy. If I go in there, I am different now. I speak now.
Oh, no, Felix. I can't dance.
Yes, you can. I've seen you practice with Sapphy.
But I've never danced with a man.
Then it's time you do. Come on.
Please, Felix. I know what I can do and what I can't. I just don't remember sometimes.
Agatha.
Agatha,
I'm all right, Papa.
come back in. Dance with me.
No, Papa. It's no good to pretend I can see when I can't. I should know there are many, many things I will never do. I will never dance or have friends or marry or see.
You will have a happy life, Agatha. Now come on inside. You don't want to ruin the wedding. Come on.
cannot see me. You are my only friend. She cannot see me either. And she wants a friend. If she likes me. Oh. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Who's there? Who is it?
A friend. A friend you do not know. May I come in?
I've just been sitting here trying to remember how that song from Annie goes.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
I love you tomorrow, you're only a day away. Oh, golly, yeah. One of my favorite all-time songs from my favorite musicals. You know, the way that monster talks kind of reminds me of that crazy Guggenheim on the old Jackie Gleason show. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Dunny. And that doll he plays with. I mean, it must have been the first Mr. Potato Head. Well, Agatha's about to get acquainted with her new friend. One she doesn't know, and I might add, the one she shouldn't want to know. And for her sake, I hope they haven't gotten around to replacing that broken mirror. Who needs another 7 years of bad luck? It's more hijinks in the lowlands, or is that more lowjinks in the highlands? Well, it doesn't really matter. It's more of whatever, whenever we return from wherever it is we're going.
Hey, Earth 101. He's so shy that I like him. So I say, come on, get in. I got the radio all turned on, and Taylor's playing all of our songs. The music wanders through my mind, the greatest hit songs of all time. The city lights are very low, and love is here in stereo. Hey, Earth 101.
McDonald's new value pack gives you a sporting good price on a large Coke and a supersized fry with 30% more at no extra cost. And your choice of a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder with cheese, all for just $2.69. Or choose the filet of fish value pack for only $2.25. No matter how you get your kicks this summer, be sure to take along McDonald's new value pack.
Hey, thanks. We're giving you tickets to a very special night at the theater. Tonight at 8, join host Tony Randall for a spectacular look at scenes from the most popular shows on Broadway and London's West End.
Welcome to La Cage aux Folles, everything you've ever wanted in a Broadway musical.
Find out how our shows go over there and get a preview of which hits in London could be Broadway's newest blockbuster. Be there when the house lights are dimmed and the curtain goes up on Broadway and in London. Tonight at 8, here on Channel 9.
Hi, I'm Len Cormier. Memorial Day weekend is here, and so are the low prices of every car and truck in stock. I'm going to move 500 units this weekend, and that's a car almost every 10 minutes. And I'm making deals to do it. Look, Camaros start from just $89.95. S10 Blazers from just $89.95. S10 pickup trucks from $59.90. Sprints start at just $54.95. You'll find celebrities, Cavaliers, trucks, and Corvettes, too. Chevrolet makes the great cars, and I make the great deals, Cormier Chevrolet.
Have you heard about the official Elvira fan club, darling? Here's your chance to get that 8x10 glossy you've always wanted. Plus the Elvira bumper sticker, identification card, and special fun letter. All that for only $5.50? You got to be kidding. Join up now, darling, and remember, it's official.
Well, Rover, what do you have for us today? Hey, Playgirl No Clark is a safe place to be because cars and trucks are not allowed, you see. Right on, Rover.
What do you want?
I have been traveling. I have lost my way. I am tired.
Come in. But be careful. There's a bucket of water there. I couldn't carry it any further.
I will help you.
How did you know to hang the bucket there?
I did not see any other place to hang it.
Are you hungry?
No. Thank you. Oh, let me help you.
Thank you. Your voice, it sounds strange. Where are you from?
Far away.
How far away is far?
Very far.
Are you alone?
Yes, I am alone.
I don't like to be alone.
I have no one else.
Don't you have any friends?
Well, I was hoping maybe...
You were hoping? What were you hoping for? A thunderstorm, high in the mountains.
How do you know these things?
I can hear. Now it's raining in the mountains.
You can hear these things?
I can hear what I can't see. I can smell the fragrance of flowers I don't know. I can touch. And in the touching, I can see.
Sometimes I wish the whole world was blind.
Why?
Then everyone would be alike.
You didn't let me see you. You're frightened. Does thunder frighten you?
I don't know.
Maybe when you were a small boy. Thunder used to frighten me. I would hide in a closet.
I don't remember when I...
Thunder can't hurt you. I wish I could see lightning. What does lightning look like?
It is bright and ugly. And if it touches you, it can kill you.
You aren't very happy, are you?
What is happiness?
Before, when I asked if you had any friends, you said you were hoping. What did you mean?
I have no friends.
No one should be alone in the world. Where were you traveling when you stopped here?
To find some people.
You mean to find work?
Yes.
Well, why don't you stay here and work for Father and me?
I don't know what to say.
Felix, he's my brother. He just got married, but he will be leaving soon with his wife, and Father and I will be alone again. And, well, you could chop wood and fetch water. And you could stay in the shed, and you could have your meals with us.
You mean I could stay here?
Father and Felix will be home soon, and you can meet them, and we'll tell them.
Oh, please.
Your hands.
No, please.
Your hands, they're hurt. But a long time ago, what happened?
An accident. I am ugly. All men hate the wretched. No, please, I cannot stay.
No.
No.
Please, let me see you.
Please,
I'm not
please,
afraid.
please,
Please, let me see you.
please.
Victor. Say so. Say so now.
No, I don't want to end it.
Dr. Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein.
Over here. Here. Elizabeth, get a pitcher of water and a towel. What happened to him?
He picked him up and threw him against the wall. It could have killed him.
Who did this?
We'd just got back to the cottage. Agatha was still there.
He was like no human. Scars on his face and hands. A giant. A madman.
Elizabeth, dampen the towel and clean his cuts. There are no broken bones. Rest here a while and go home. Stay in bed tomorrow.
Victor, where are you going?
I have to go now. I'll see you here later.
Good night, William.
How much longer are we going to stay here? When can we go home?
Well, we can't go home without Victor, and he's not ready to go home yet.
Well, when is Victor going to marry you anyway? He's such a dumb brother.
I keep asking myself the same question. Maybe if we both keep asking him, he'll marry me just to keep us quiet. I'll tell you what, I'll start tonight, and it's your turn tomorrow, all right? You promise?
I promise.
Good night, William. Sweet dreams.
How about that? The monster caught the pass. He's a lot better at catching passes than making passes. I mean, that little blind date with Agatha didn't work out at all. A word of advice for that kid, William. If that monster wants to go a little one-on-one, let him win. And if he double dribbles, don't call him on it. Just wipe the dribble off and keep on playing. And above all, if he insists that it's his ball, don't argue with him. Just let him have it. I mean, you can always pick up a new basketball, but just try picking up a new skull.
Dip, 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 granola, dip, 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 granola, dip, dip, dips, chocolate and granola, lose my self-control, granola dips, dip.
Quaker granola dips, chewy, wholesome granola dipped into real milk chocolate. And now, granola dips come in 3 new delicious granola flavors.
Caramel nut granola, tasty rocky road, and mint, 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 mint chocolate chip, dip, dip, dips.
At Sun Valley Waterbeds this Memorial Day weekend, we're out to beat all the competition. For 5 days only, we're shifting into high gear with a supersonic sale. Check the checkered tags throughout our showrooms. Every tag is checkered with extra savings, and every sales price is a winner. Save on waterbeds, bedroom furniture, sheets, comforters, and accessories. So race on over to the phone and call 1-800-336-1984 for the Sun Valley Waterbed showroom nearest you. That's 1-800-336-1984. Hurry, the sale ends Monday.
Since Ralph's lowered prices throughout the store, more people now shop Ralph's than any other supermarket. But if you still haven't come in, maybe this is the special offer you're waiting for.
Now an incredible free offer at Ralph's on chips and Pepsi. Buy 1 6-pack of Pepsi or Diet Pepsi, get 1 free. And buy 1 bag of Lay's potato chips, get 1 free. Look for the special free coupons in Ralph's newspaper ad. Details at Ralph's.
At Ralph's, you're number 1, 'cause you come first.
Did I hear you're flying first class?
Oh, it's AirCal's almost first-class service. It's really great. They give you first-class legroom, delicious snacks, even champagne and wine.
So, you're flying almost first class at company expense?
But it costs exactly the same as coach on PSA or United.
Henry.
At the same price?
I'll be taking that business trip.
Why have it tough? Air Cal's almost first class service. We make flying easy.
I thought that because I had...
You look hurt. You're bleeding.
You are not afraid at the sight of me?
I've seen people hurt worse than you before. Sometimes not an arm or a leg even. Once I saw someone bleed to death. But I know how to stop the bleeding. It's called a tourniquet. Come inside. Boy, will my brother be surprised when he finds I've done it. He's a scientist, a doctor. Someday he's gonna be famous. Maybe I'll be a doctor like Victor.
Victor?
He's my brother, Victor. Victor Frankenstein. Come inside with me. Elizabeth!
No. Don't call anyone.
Elizabeth!
Quiet, please.
Go! Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Let me go! Elizabeth!
Please.
Elizabeth! Let me go! Elizabeth!
Don't be dead, please. Please. Don't be dead.
Would it help any if I told you that I loved you?
Thank you.
If I tell you a secret, will you promise not to reveal it?
What's that?
Well, William and I made a pact tonight. We decided that if we both kept asking you to marry me, you'd have to, just to keep us quiet. My turn is tonight, and William's is tomorrow.
My God. No. I drowned.
Dead? Is he dead?
Didn't drown. His neck was broken. Choked to death.
It was Victor who did the bad stitch job on his face. Just once, I'd like to see that monster put together with a needle and thread instead of barbed wire. Boy, where is Betsy Ross when you really need her? Yeah, the Supremes have been asking that question for years. No, wait a minute. Wait, that's Diana Ross or... No.
You ever listen to a Tums? Did a Rolaids ever tickle your nose? Now, what about Alka-Seltzer? Listen. Now the nose. Those bubbles are telling you Alka-Seltzer is unleashing itself with lightning speed to attack your acid indigestion or heartburn with a headache. And that's something Tums or Rolaids can't do. So next time your body's telling you something, let it know you're listening. Send Alka-Seltzer to the rescue and feel it making you feel better. Fast.
Introducing Sizzler's delicious new broiled shrimp.
Our latest creation.
Oh, that's nice, Chef.
You're gonna love them broiled.
Well, thank you, but...
Because when I broil the shrimp, they're more tender and juicy than ever.
Chef.
Then I serve them with a choice of 3 tasty sauces and a thick sirloin steak.
Sizzler's new steak and broiled shrimp. Now at a shrimp of a price. At the steak, seafood, salad.
Broiled shrimp.
Sizzler.
In the next session of Divorce Court.
Mr. Weber, you transvestite?
No, I went through a stage several years ago, but I'm going through therapy now, and those desires no longer exist.
Recently, I caught James in a black evening sequin gown teaching my son the Roomba.
She would insist, if we were to make love, for me to dress up, so I eventually stopped making love to her.
Please get my son back for me before they turn him into a pervert.
Divorce Court Monday at 2:30 p.m.
It's funny how we hang on to some things. Childhood memories, childhood fears, like going to the dentist. But when you see the dentist before it hurts, it shouldn't hurt to go to the dentist. Visiting the dentist twice a year is the best way to avoid the pain you're afraid of. And it helps you keep something that you really treasure. Your beautiful smile. So call your dentist today.
And be sure your dentist belongs to the California Dental Association.
Leave boredom behind. The heat is on. Enter Spring Rally at your nearby Dodge dealer. The deals are hot, white hot. The sizzling new color on Dodge Daytona, family cruising machinery Dodge Aries K, and Ram Tough road handling Dodge trucks. Spring Rally at your nearby Dodge dealer.
At your Southern California Dodge dealers.
Why do you hunt me? Remember? Then why did you kill William? Tell me who you are. I'm Victor Frankenstein. Tonight you killed my brother. Why? What had he ever done to you? He was only a child.
I didn't mean to harm him. I came upon him playing. And when he tried to call out, I only wanted to quiet him.
But you didn't just quiet him, you killed him.
Please, try to understand. I did not want to harm. He offered to help me. I did not want to hurt him.
Then it was you I shot in the woods?
Yes. But I do not understand. Why did you shoot me? I don't want to hurt anyone, but I cannot help it. I cannot help it.
I know. Let me look at your arm. It must hurt terribly. I'm going to have to hurt your arm, but it will make it better. Will you let me do it?
People run with fright at the sight of me. Children scream with terror.
You can't blame yourself for that.
But it is my face, my body. I have all the hurt in the world inside me. You cannot give me any more.
Your arm will heal now.
Thank you, Frankenstein.
How did you learn to talk? Who taught you? Can you tell me your first memory?
Why do you ask me all these questions? You speak to me as though you know me. You are a doctor. Did you ever see me before? Frankenstein. I do not even have a name. I want to be like others, but I am different. Can you tell me why? please, can you help me?
I am a doctor. A man of science. I touch life and death in many ways. I touched you with life. I created you.
You created me.
I made you. I gave you life.
Huh? You gave me these hands? This face? You gave me life! Go ahead, kill me! No. No. If you created me, then you will create someone for me. Someone who will not run at the sight of me. Someone who will be like me. Someone who will love me.
No, I can't do that.
You made me.
I was wrong.
But I am here. Make another. For me. You have left me alone. No one should be alone.
Not again, not again.
Yes. Again. A woman. Like you have a woman. Yes. I know. I have seen her. I only ask the same for myself.
I cannot. You'll have to kill me.
No. Not you. But all who cross my path will die. All of them. You say you created me. Then I am what you made me. No! A woman. Like you have. Yes. Like me. At least we will have each other. You owe me that. Let me be happy too.
And if I do?
We will go away. She and I. Forever. You will never see us again. No one will. I swear.
If one more person dies by you, I'll stop. She won't live. I brought you into this world, and I warn you, as God is my judge, I can destroy you.
Then, let me give you a warning. I will be watching you, always. And if you break your promise, I will know. When you are ready, I will appear.
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash.
It's now the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band. And my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them board is in.
And you can mash.
Then you can monster mash. And do my graveyard smash.
Then you can mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash. Mash. Ooh. Easy. You impetuous young.
A nickel, a dime. How much is it now? $11.47. And 3 dimes. Wow, let's see what's in here, okay?
This Father's Day, C&R has many ways to express your love. Even the smallest budget will find wonderful gifts to make this a special day for Dad.
Happy Father's Day, hon.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh.
It's for me, too.
Oh, well, this is the best Father's Day ever.
C&R. A little love goes a lot further.
Thank you.
Diabetes affects every part of the body, yet people often seek treatment only after the damage is done. Take the most important step of your life. Call the Diabetes Treatment Center now.
Some stores sell paint, but Standard Brands has quality paint at $2.99 a gallon, and $3.99 a gallon, and $4.99 a gallon, and $5.99 a gallon. In fact, Standard Brands has the greatest selection of money-saving choices available, and every paint is unconditionally guaranteed. Imagine, as low as $2.99 a gallon. With prices like these, why wait? Standard Brands. When it comes to paint, we set the standard.
Why does K-Hits sound better than ever? Because right now, they're playing only the greatest hits. The greatest hits of the 60s, the greatest hits of the 70s, plus all the greatest hits of the 80s. That adds up to 97.1. K-Hits 97.1 FM. The 60s, 70s, and 80s. One great song after another. You ought to hear K-Hits now.
Too.
But you promised. You promised her to me.
I couldn't. Forgive me. Try to forgive.
But you promised.
It couldn't be. I couldn't let her live. I never should have given life to you.
You had broken your promise. Now I will promise. You will not be happy while I am wretched. From this day, you will be alone. Like I am alone. I will destroy all that you love. Frankenstein. This final promise. I will be with you on your wedding night.
lovely. It's so peaceful.
I don't know, Elizabeth. I think we should go on to Geneva.
Please, Victor, let's just go inside and rest a little while.
My inn is yours. There are no other guests but you. But I cannot tell a lie. If you've come for the waters, you'll be disappointed. The springs in our spa have been dry for years. The town is quiet and restful, and I will be your host at half the usual night's lodging. I will get your luggage.
I don't like it, Elizabeth. I think we should go on to Geneva.
Victor, we've been traveling for a night and a day. We haven't seen any sign of him. He couldn't possibly travel as fast as we have. Oh, my darling, put the past out of your mind. We're free now. Oh, Victor, we could be married right here, tonight.
That's out of the question.
It's not out of the question. We'll go away. We'll go to England. He'll never find us there. Oh, my darling. Please, we mustn't be afraid anymore.
Oh, I beg your pardon. You must please forgive. Are you runaways, perhaps? You're eloping. This is wonderful. The youth must pursue the feelings of their hearts. My friend is the mayor. Well, he's more than my friend, really. He's my cousin. He's my wife's cousin, as a matter of fact, on her mother's side. I can get him right now, and he can marry you. And tonight will be your honeymoon. Imagine a wedding, and in my inn.
Oh.
And if there's anyone here who feels this marriage should not be consummated, let him speak up or forever hold his peace. I now pronounce you man and wife. Congratulations. May I kiss the bride?
Much happiness to you both, and lots of children.
Thank you.
And now to make the ceremony official, Dr. Frankenstein, if you'll step over to my office with me, we'll sign the book, and I'll wax the town seal to your wedding certificate.
Now, can't I sign a book here?
Here?
Oh, that's out of the question. The book hasn't been out of its case in over 200 years, Doctor. It's always the custom to marry couples in my office or the church. In your case, I made a special exception. It will only take a moment.
In the morning, then.
You don't seem to understand. Until you sign the book, the marriage isn't legal.
It's all right, my darling. I'll be right here.
I don't want to leave you here.
Victor, this is a new life. You must go, I insist.
It's just across the square.
Lock the door. Don't open it for anyone but me.
No one but you. Victor, I love you. Bite. How'd the monster get there so fast? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the horses pulling that coach. I won't tell you which end. And I guess it didn't occur to Victor or Elizabeth or anybody else for that matter that instead of making a big deal out of leaving her in that room all by herself, she could have gone over to the mayor's office with him. I mean, what the heck? It was only across the square. And the other time she would have begged him to let her tag along. Well, the big finish is coming up, and this is the part of the story I've always liked best. It's the part when the angry villagers become an avenging mob, and with rakes and hoes and torches and hounds, they track the monster down and waste him. It's the best part of the picture. Trust me.
You wouldn't expect Mazda to change the truck that helped us dealers increase sales 500% in 3 years, right? Wrong. Introducing the newly engineered, newly designed 1986 Mazda B2000, and we've got it. At $59.95, it's the lowest priced leading import truck with all these standard features. And if you think we might be making some great deals, you're right.
Get a lot of value at your Southern California Mazda dealers today.
Leo Stereo is not liquidating its entire inventory. Leo Stereo is not overstocked. Leo Stereo is not having a clearance sale. Then why are these prices so low? Leo's has everything for your home entertainment. Turntables, amplifiers, cassette decks, all name brands, Sony, JVC, Sansui, and a huge selection of video gear. VCRs, TVs, even satellite dishes. Any movie can be rented at Leo's for only 94 cents. All your car stereo equipment, AM, FM, cassettes, boosters, equalizers, everything at low, low prices. Leo Stereo.
Sally Hansen creates Hard as Nails with its patented nylon formula for split, chipped, problem nails. Have 10 great nails with Hard as Nails, the protection you need in the colors you want. And Sally Hansen also creates natural cold wax hair remover. No heating, no mess, no odor. Waxes away unwanted hair. No salon treatment offers more than Sally Hansen Natural Cold Wax.
Catfish from church is delicious. It's southern fried catfish. Farm raised and grain fed from Church's fried chicken. We love it. It's catfish delicious at Church's. Church's dipped in seasoned cornmeal, then fried gold. Food tastes fresh, not fishy. It's catfish at Church's. We love catfish from Church's fried chicken.
New southern fried catfish. It's farm raised and grain fed.
Catfish from Church's.
Elizabeth? Darling, I told you to lock the door. Elizabeth? Huh? God.
kill you.
No. Don't die.
Not my choice.
I can't live without you now.
Must find a way. A place. Go away high into the mountains where you can be free.
But I can never be free.
It's not your fault. It's mine. I failed you. I didn't teach you.
Please, please, live. Live. We will go away.
Revenge. After I die, no more revenge. Forgive. You must learn to forgive.
I have been wrong. If you knew the pain I felt when I killed little William. The hate I felt for myself when I left Elizabeth dead. Forgive me. Please. Forgive me. Victor! No! Victor! No! I cry. Victor! I cry!
what happened to the big finish I was looking for? I mean, where was the avenging mob? Where was the mob, period? There were only 2 guys there. You can't call 2 guys a mob. Well, heck, you can't even call 2 guys a crowd. It takes 3 to make a crowd. So, where were the angry villagers anyway? I mean, what was it, bingo night down at the church or something? Well, you can imagine my embarrassment. Well, sorry to say that it's about a wrap on Movie Macabre for this time around. Oh, don't cry, big fella. I'll be back next week. Look for me then, when I'll be serving up this. Whoa! That's next time around, right here on Movie Macabre. I can hardly wait. Hardly. Until then, darling, I'll just leave you with these words to ponder. Unpleasant dreams.